Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm your host Sandman. Today I'm going to teach you how to pick locks just like the lock-picking lawyer. Let's get into it. I'm going to be using a Brinks 30mm padlock. I purchased this bad boy from Walmart for about $5 or $6. You can buy a package of 4 for $20. And I'm going to be using the Covert Instruments F&G kit. This thing retails for $9.50. It comes with one rake, one individual lifter hook, and one double-ended turning tool. Everything is in 301 high-yield stainless steel, which is the strongest tool steel available on the market. I'm going to use the short end of my turning tool, and that's going to go right here at the top of the keyway. I'm going to take my lifter pick, I'm going to place it at the bottom, and I'm going to take my middle finger and brace it against the lock so I can control the depth of my hook. If you are not bracing your hand against the lock, you're not going to be able to do this technique. We need to be able to know exactly what pin we are on. So I'm going to start with just pin 1, then go to 2, then 3, then 4, then back to 1 again until all the pins are set. This is very methodical. It's a little bit slower. It's definitely not speed picking, but I'm guaranteed to open this lock if I go through this process slowly, methodically, carefully. So let's start with pin number 1, nothing on 1. Let's go to pin number 2. Nothing on 2. Pin number 3 is binding. That's our first binding pin. Let's lift it. Okay, I got a small movement out of pin 3. I didn't hear an audible click, but let's go to pin 4. Pin 4 is binding. Boom, and I got to click out of 4. Let's go to pin 1 again. Oh, pin 1 feels to be binding. Bam, and I got an open. So I set pin 3, then 4, then 1. I didn't even have to touch pin 2. Let's go to the second lock. All right. So pin 1 is springy, skip it. Pin 2 is binding. I can just feel like this ledge that my pick is sitting on, and I'm going to just lever down while lifting the front of the tip of my pick up. Pin 2 is set. Let's go to pin 3. Pin 3 is set. Let's go to pin 4. Nothing on 4. Let's go back to 1. A great way to guess that you're on 1 is just to lift it up really high, push forward until you touch pin 1, and then go below it, and then lift. So now I'm on pin 1. Boom. Okay, so pin 1 is set. So it was pin 2, pin 3, pin 1. Let's check pin 4. Nothing on 4, so that means we need another click out of one of these pins for some reason. So let's try pin 1 again. Okay, and that was pin 1. Pin 1 wasn't set high enough. Okay, let's go to the next lock. Start off with pin 1. Pin 1 is springy. Pin 2 is binding. Let's lift it. Got to click out of 2. Let's go to pin 3. Pin 3 is binding. Got to click out of 3. Let's go to pin 4. Pin 4 is nothing. Let's go to pin 1. Yep, I'm on pin 1 now. Nothing on pin 1. Let's go back to 2. Make sure I'm on pin 2. You can always have room to adjust your pick. You can pull back out, start over. Nothing on 2. Let's go to pin 3. Nothing on 3. Let's go back to 4. Nothing. So we just went through all 4 and we couldn't feel anything. What does that mean? It means we overset a pin. So let's start over. Okay. Pin 1. Nothing. Pin 2. Got to click out of 2. Pin 3. Got to click out of 3, pin 4, nothing. Let's go back to 1. And we got 1, a click out of 1. Man, I thought I totally had an open there. Let's go to pin 2. Nothing out of 2, pin 3. Nothing, pin 4. Nothing. Let's go back to 1 again. Pin 1's the culprit. Check this out. Boom, I got it. I could feel it. I could feel it. I could tell. You just tell. All right, let's go to the number 4 lock here. All right, let's try pin 1. Boom, immediately got to click out of pin 1. Pin 2. Click out of 2. Pin 3. Click out of 3. Pin 4. Hey, we got to click out of 4 this time. All right, let's go back to pin 1. And we got an open. Look at that. Just like that. We're just problem solving. That's all we're doing. And we're just touching each pin equally and individually, one at a time, from front to back. Very slow, very methodical. Pin 1, nothing on 1. Pin 2. Nothing on 2. Pin 3, got to click out of 3. Pin 4, nothing on 4. So we set pin 3. So that means 1, 2, and 4 are left. Nothing on 1. Pin 2, got to click out of 2. So pin 3, pin 4 have been set. Let's go to pin 4, nothing on 4. Let's go to pin 1. Boom, and we got to open. So I think I set pin 3, then 2, then 1. I don't remember. It doesn't matter because I could do this at will. All right, 2 more. Set pin 1, nothing on 1, nothing on 2. Let's go to pin 3. Boom, click out at pin 3. I think pin 3 is set. Nothing on 4. Let's go back to 1. Nothing on 1. Let's go to 2. Nothing on 2. Let's go back to 3. Nothing on 3. Nothing on, oh, got to click out of 4 that time. Okay, let's go back to 1. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I'm on 1. That was 2. That was 2. So I'm back on number 1. Boom, got to click out of 1. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing. Oh, got to click out of 4. I bet 2 needs to be set now. Let's go to pin 2. Boom. See, now we're getting a little bit quicker now. So I had set pin 3, then pin 1, then 4, then 2. All right, last one. Let's do this one a little bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, and 1. See, I was able to get that lock a lot quicker than the others because instead of going from 4 all the way back to 1, I went to the first binding pin. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I just used the pin to pull back to see which pin was binding next, and that was the next pin that I set. That is called speed picking. Some people call it speed bumping, but since that terminology is now being used for bumping, we're going to just call it speed picking. If you like this video and you found that this video was helpful, help me get to 5,000 subscribers where I will be doing a super huge giveaway. I'll actually be doing multiple giveaways so that way more than one person can have a chance. We're probably going to have as many as 5 or 10 prizes. I don't have that many followers. There's a good chance that you can win. Just please hit that like button and hit that subscribe. Help me get to 5,000. Thank you all so much for your time, and I'll see you guys later.